There's probably another change in the business, and that's the quality aspect, I think, of the auction business today. There were the group of people that we did 50, we did 100, we did 150 auctions. I see less in the advertisements, but it looks like the professionalism and the quality of our events is doing better today.
I think that that's true. There's more and more people coming to the auction method of marketing, and they're both as buyers and as sellers. But again, it's right back to the point there that when people are finished with a product, or they want to sell their home because they're going to go to some other area, they want to do it now. They don't want to wait in their 6 months or a year for that marketing to take place in there. We can do in 30 days what private marketing people may take 6 months to a year. And currently in today's market, as you are well aware, Jerry, with the recession in the economy, and particularly in the real estate market, and there's houses sitting everywhere. There's no impetuousness there for a prospective buyer to stop today to look at this home and maybe purchase it. He'll say, I'll just wait, they'll lower the price. But if you or I put an auction sign in that front yard that says 3 weeks from today at 12:01 this house is going to be put up and sold, the impetuousness is there. If that's the home you have a desire to own, it's 12:01 on that particular day, and within 30 minutes, and they're probably at max, if you're still interested, you're going to own it. The seller's been served because he wants to move on. The buyer has been served because it didn't take a lot of time. He was dealing one-on-one, personally.
And you have a staff. The other part of this business I've come to see is we have auctioneers and we have auction businesses. And
we have to, our industry has been well accepted because we have people who are non-auctioneers who are getting into the auction business, who are running auction companies and hiring professional auctioneers, professional ring people to actually conduct the physical part. They do the behind the scenes, the marketing, the advertising, the layouts. They book the sales with it. That didn't happen 50 years ago or 30 years ago with that part of it. So again, the industry is expanding and it's growing. We're selling things today. The United States government is conducting bond auctions. They sell the surplus equipment in there that they don't need anymore. 10 years ago, if you'd have said have a bond auction, they'd look at you and wonder, what are you talking about? Today, they do it. Treasury notes are sold at public auction. I don't know of a substance in America today that's not offered for sale by public auction.
Does the free market system fall into play there?
It's the truest, openest free market public system there is. And when it's done face to face, there's no games being played. You want it, he wants to sell it, and I'm the referee, and how many dollars will you give for it? And let's do it.
Any advice you can give to colleagues, struggling auctioneers, the general public? Do I get into this business or not, or just
I would say this much. If you're going to be in the auction industry, and there is a mystique about our industry, and there's people who come along and think they want to be an auctioneer because, first of all, they thought we made an awful lot of money. They have no idea of what the operational expense of running an organization is with it. But I would say to them, if you're dead serious, find a good auction school that you want to go to, but before you go, find an auction company or an auctioneer that has a good reputation and has a good business, and see if he will take you on. And if he takes you on, make a commitment to stay 5 years minimum. Then you may want to move on. But in today's society, I don't care what you look at, it has become bigger corporations. The day of the independent auctioneer, in my book, is coming to a close. You will become part of a corporation that has a lot of people out circulating your reputation and